All right. Continuing. All right. So the video cut off Salakia. All right. But this is what happened. All right. The reason why our people went into slavery, all right, you see, because why? Because we broke the laws, statutes, and commandments. And what are the laws, statutes, and commandments? What were the laws, statutes, and commandments that we were supposed to follow? All right, to serve the Lord, the Most High. All right, to not be homosexuals. All right, to not. We're gonna get it. All right. It was certain laws, statutes, and commandments, all right, that we had to follow. You see? This is Deuteronomy chapter 5, all right, in verse 7. Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image. All right. Let's start over. Deuteronomy chapter 5 and verse 7. Thou shalt have none other gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in heaven or above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the waters beneath the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord, thy power, am a jealous power, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children unto the third and fourth generation of them that hate me. You see? Verse 11, thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy power in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless that taketh his name in vain. Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it, as the Lord thy power hath commanded thee. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work, but the 7th day is the Sabbath. You see? And then, all right, verse 16, honor thy father and thy mother as the Lord thy power hath commanded thee, that thy days may be prolonged, and that it may go well with thee in the land which the Lord thy power giveth thee. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbors, all right, against thy neighbor. Thou shalt not desire thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house or anything that is thy neighbor's. You see? And what else? All right? To worship the true power. You see? Because in the ancient world, all right, you had to give, all right, a sacrifice, a burnt offering to the Lord, all right, for your sin. All right, Israel, that was the requirement that Israel had to keep. All right, which we know, all right, through the men of the Lord that broke it down, the true men. All right, we know that, and through the scriptures that Israel, all right, our people, we went off. All right, Israel didn't keep it. All right. So that's why the Most High sent his son, all right, Yahushua, to die for the entire nation of Israel, all right, even though majority didn't repent, all right, and majority of Israel, they laughed at him, they scoffed, they mocked him, and they didn't repent, all right, they didn't repent, they didn't believe, all right,